We want to welcome you again to the announcement time, First Baptist Church of Belton, Missouri. We are still in operation. Our people are doing well. We do not at this time have any reports of our people having the coronavirus. We're very grateful for that. Our people have done very well. We've had some people that have experienced flu or some who've experienced colds, but we've really been fortunate so far in our church body and in among our school families. But we want to make sure that we have all done that can possibly be done so that our buildings are able to be used when we need them. And we've really gone through the facilities here. We have three main buildings, and we've been able to get those buildings disinfected, and we are ready for business. So when the time comes that we can get back to our regular schedule, we'll be ready. Our hope is that we can do that here at First Baptist Church by Mother's Day. That's our hope. Now, we do not know if that will happen or not. It's just a goal that I've set as pastor, that I would like for us to be worshiping together again by that time. We are communicating that to our authorities in our area. I've had opportunity to talk with the governor's staff and to communicate with them, and also with our county and city leadership. Everyone is very cooperative, very helpful. We're very grateful for the amazing cooperation, really, that we've had during this time frame. I want to mention just a few things to you on the church. When we do come back, we are going to be practicing some very strict, stringent social distancing guidelines. We're very blessed, and we have a large auditorium. We have plenty of room. We can do social distancing without it being a burden. And we also have excellent access and egress into the auditorium, and we don't have to use other parts of the building. We'll be able to isolate them. All things that are a part of what we think we need to be doing in the days ahead to be sure that we are accomplishing everything that can possibly be done for the safety of our people. We are going to begin in May. I'm going to be completing here shortly the series that I've been doing on Sunday mornings in the Gospel of Luke, finishing more than 2 years of preaching, and we're going to begin to move through the book of Acts. It makes sense to go from Luke to Acts because they're written by the same person, and we will be making that transition during May. Also during May, we will begin having our summer midweek worship services as soon as we are able to come back together. In the meantime, I have the help of Rich Meyer coming to help me do these recordings, and we've been very blessed at having some success with it. We're really grateful for how God's using it, and with his help, we're able to get these recordings done and get them loaded on YouTube. Brother Roger Kirby is helping us with that. Could not have better support from our people. I'm very grateful for them being willing to help us. We are planning, when we start the summer midweek services, we'll be meeting at 7 o'clock on Wednesday nights for midweek worship. Until then, until that day comes that we're back meeting on Sundays and Wednesdays, we will continue to meet by YouTube. It's turned out to be successful, and even after we move back into our regular times of worship, we'll be doing something to continue to make these kinds of videos available to you. They seem to be well received, and we're grateful for that, for those who are interested. On the school side, I need to mention some things. First of all, our school is out now as far as meeting in the facility. We're going to continue distance learning until May the 1st. Our last day of distance learning will be May 1, and then we will be at the end of our spring time schedule for school. Now, all other activities for the school have been canceled. We have not made a decision on graduation at this time. Graduation is scheduled for May the 15th, but we have not set a definite time, and we don't know for sure how that's going to work. As long as we're dealing with the lockdown that we're dealing with, then it's very difficult for us to schedule any meetings. But our hope is to have something for our seniors by that time. We also wanted to let you know of a curriculum pickup. Since we're entering into the last 2 weeks of distance learning, this Sunday, now we had originally said this coming Thursday, but the governor then asked that schools would cut short, so we're doing that. But to do that, we need to make curriculum pickup available on Sunday. That's this Sunday, and that is April the 19th, and it'll be from 3 to 5 p.m. So that's when students will and parents will need to pick up curriculum assignments, things that are necessary for us to finish the last 2 weeks of distance learning. And again, we are thrilled at how well that's worked, because we're seriously having school, and it's a great thing to see how well it's working. I did want to mention to you that our principal is retiring, and that's an official announcement that we're making. She's going to be completing, Claire Baker, our principal, will be completing her time here as principal of our school on the 31st of August. Mike McMillan, our assistant principal, will become our interim principal, and his position as interim principal will begin officially on August the 1st. And he and Claire are working together through the summer months to do all that's necessary to make that transition as smooth as possible. So we just wanted to make that as an announcement so that you would know that that's what's being planned. Claire has served here for 34 years. She was our elementary principal for 13 years, and she's been principal of our whole school for the last 10 years. And she is rejoicing to come to the end of her time of service, and yet she's also, going to miss working with the children and being a part of the parents' lives so much as she is now. And it's just a time for transition. So we're very excited for her, and I'm very excited to have her home again. So it's a great thing for us and for our church family. We do want to encourage you that once a church begins again, once we come back and we're meeting, for church to be faithful. I think it makes a huge difference. I did need to mention to you that we do have online giving in place. We do have people that are giving online now. You can go to our website, hfministries.org, and please feel free to go to that site. You can do online giving if you want to do that. Some of our people are mailing in their giving. Some are dropping by during the week when the offices are open. And we do, at that time, buzz people in. We maintain social distancing, but you can drop off your offering if you need to. We encourage you, if you can, to give online or to give by mail. We're trying to do everything we can to cooperate with our authorities on keeping people in their homes during this time of the COVID-19 crisis. Just a couple of other things to mention to you. We are in the process of working through our preparations for the new school year, and we know that we have parents that are interested in enrolling in our school, new parents. And if you are interested in enrolling in the school, you can call us during the week at 331-1000. Of course, we're 8816 area code. Be sure and call, or you can contact us through the website. The best way is through the website, and you can go through the whole enrollment process on the website. If you need for us to contact you, be sure and indicate that, and we'll be happy to get in touch with you. But we are moving ahead with new enrollment. We have new families that are starting to enroll. Now that things are beginning to at least clear up, we have some idea of what's coming, and we're excited to see things get a little bit back to normal. So we pray that the Lord would be with you and take care of you and keep you safe during this time. Thank you again for being a part of these videos. We're happy to share them with you. And for all of our people, try to stay well informed. God bless you.